Today, I'm going to unbox around 3 to 4 collectible figures, all of which have something to do with either a Filipino designer or a Filipino theme. Best of all, one of the items that I'm going to show you guys is limited to just 200 pieces in the world. Limited edition stuff. Let's get started. First, I want to show you guys a Dragon Ball figure of Goku Black Rosé, Super Saiyan Rosé. And what's special about this figure is that it was designed by a Filipino. So I think he actually won like a fan design competition for the BANPRESTO World Figure Coliseum. His name is Jem Gonzalez. You can actually see it on the side of the box. And this came out in 2018. Shout out to Sean Celestiano for hooking me up with this. Appreciate you, dude. So what we're going to do now is we're going to unbox it, assemble it, and take a look at this kick-ass figure from Dragon Ball designed by a Filipino. Guys, this is what the assembled figure looks like. You have Goku Black and Super Saiyan Rosé. I think that's how you're supposed to pronounce it, not Rose. With the pink hair, with the energy scythe at the back. The stand actually makes him levitate a bit from the ground. Definitely looks kick-ass, especially with that evil grin on his face. If you guys are a fan of Dragon Ball, then you definitely know who this guy is. If you're not a fan, the most important thing to know, especially if you're a Filipino, is that it's designed by a Filipino. So let's give him some support. Congratulations again to Jem Gonzalez. It's kind of late because you did this in 2018, but hey, it's the first time I got my hands on it, so it's a little bit belated. Congrats, man. We're proud of you. Next, I have a haul from Mighty Jaxx and QUICCS. This is actually a bunch of limited edition items that was designed by QUICCS. He's a Filipino toy designer, and all of the stuff here is limited edition, including the toy, the figure, which is just limited to 200 pieces worldwide. So this collection is actually in celebration of the partnership or the bilateral trade between Singapore and the Philippines. So the tagline is from the Marina to Manila, because the items are actually inspired by the Merlion, which is of course one of the most iconic symbols of Singapore. So let's get started first with the toy, because that I think is what you guys are here for. We have the QUICCS Mertech Mighty Jaxx collaboration figure over here. Again, limited to just 200 pieces in the world. So it's definitely one of those rare collectibles that you would want to have in your home if you are an art or toy collector. So this is what the figure looks like up close, guys. So you have that Merlion design complete with those lobster-like claws. You have the fin over there for the bottom, and then you have that figure that QUICCS is super popular for and well known for. And man, it just looks really nice. So if you are a collector of art and toys and you are a Filipino, then this is definitely one of the things that you might want to have in your shelf. I also love the plain colors, the red, white, yellow, and blue. I'm not sure if it was intentional, but I kind of get, of course, the Philippines vibe with that one, because those are the colors of our Filipino flag. So again, shout out to QUICCS, Mighty Jaxx, the organizers of Singaporeum, for bringing this here to Manila. Only 200 pieces were made available, and I'm very fortunate, blessed, and happy to have one in my collection. So again, this is the QUICCS Mertech Mighty Jaxx collectible figure, only 200 pieces in the world. Now, apart from the toy, they also sold a bunch of merchandise. We have this Mighty Jaxx Mertech QUICCS cap as well, which we will wear for the duration of the unboxing. We have like a nice dust bag over here on Eco Bag, with the design of Mighty Jaxx QUICCS Mertech as well. So definitely looks really kick-ass. You have from Manila to Manila Mertech Singaporeum at the back, and I just love the look and the design of this one. Definitely a nice bag to add to your collection. And I also actually bought also their towel. So this one will go to the YouTube studio. I'm actually collecting like what do you call this, hype towels to be able to put in the bathroom. So I have a towel from Off-White, I have a towel from Neighborhood, and this is the next towel that will add the Mighty Jaxx Mertech QUICCS towel. And lastly, this is something for all of you Tamiya fans out there. They actually came out with a Tamiya jeepney. So this, of course, is inspired by the Filipino jeepney, the king of the road, the jeep that we see plying through the traffic roads of Metro Manila. But this one obviously takes inspiration from that. You have the classic jeepney design. It says there, Quiapo, Makati, Parañaque, Asia Challenge. They even spelled jeepney in a different way with a DYIPNE instead of the usual GEEP, etc., etc. Now this one, I wasn't able to assemble yet, so it will take time to assemble, so bear with me. I won't do that on this video. But hey, if we take the box open, this is what it looks like inside. So you have all of the parts. You don't actually need glue anymore to put it together, so they're all snapped in like pieces. So I'll just have to take my time putting it together. This one, if you want to have one, sells for just 700 pesos, I think, here in the Philippines. And I just want to give a quick shout out to Izon de Guzman of Hungry Geeks and of Hungry Geeks for sending this over. Izon, thank you, appreciate you, bro. It's definitely nice to have this here. I'll put it together and probably put it at the back together with my Infinity Gauntlets. It's definitely an amazing time to be a Filipino designer. So if that's your track, if that's your passion, I just want to take this opportunity to encourage you and to tell you to keep on going on. To keep going on, because you never know if you're the next QUICCS, if you're the next guy who designs the kick-ass Dragon Ball limited edition figure, or you might even get to work with Tamiya to put together like a limited edition piece like this one. So put in the work, put in the hard work, put in the grit, be resilient, keep on moving forward. It's a fantastic time to be a creative. Use digital as much as you can to promote yourself and to promote your work. There's never been a better time to do that, because now you don't need a lot of money to actually put yourself out there and make a name for yourself. Before, you needed to go to the media, you needed to go to TV channels, TV shows, radio, print, TV, spend a lot of money on PR. Now all you have to do is to have amazing talent, put it online, put it on Instagram, use some hashtags, work with your friends, go viral, ba-bam! And then you might end up as the next Filipino designer like QUICCS, who's coming out with amazing pieces like this one, celebrating the relationship of Philippines and Singapore. So again, guys, I just wanted to share with you these items. I hope you enjoyed our vlog for today. It's relatively quick, straightforward. I just want to keep it light today. I hope you all have an amazing weekend ahead. Peace, God bless, what's up? Boom.